So we're gonna try this again.
They don't know that we tried it once.
We went to Paul's once a couple weeks ago. It was right before Christmas. Right before Christmas, right? Or was it right after?
It was right after.
It was right before.
No, it was right after.
Was it right after?
It was like the Friday after.
It doesn't matter. We went right after Christmas, and there were just a couple things that weren't done. And Paul was going to give us back the car and be like, here, finish up what y'all need to finish on it. And then when I get back from my vacation, I'll finish up the rest of the wastegate pipes and the O2 bung and stuff like that. Well, we don't really have a whole lot left to do on it, so we kept it. He kept it, and he finished it up. So it's been a couple weeks, and now we're going to pick it up again. And I'm super excited. And in celebration, I'm wearing my new hoodie. That's what they are on Instagram. WTF.
You have another one?
I have a black one, dude. I have a black one and a green one. Yeah, dude. I got the black one, and then they came out with this pink one. They were like, we're going to come out with this pink one for somebody we know for some reason. I don't know. And I was like, dude, if they can make all colors, I'll hit them up for a green one. So I did. They made me a green one, called it the Minus Dark Slide Special on their website, and boom, here it is. Pow. Anyways, so that's where we're headed today. We got the trailer. You can see it back there, if you don't believe me. And yeah, that's it. We were actually just talking about getting a new camera. Ronnie's talking about us getting this movie quality red $70,000 camera with no lenses. Yeah, the red weapon. Yeah, no, that's not us. We're losers.
Dude, Linus Tech Tip freaking records with red weapons.
Does he really?
Yeah.
Dear Lord.
He has like 3 of them.
Oh my gosh.
He's like, you ain't got $1 million worth of cameras.
There she is, ladies and gentlemen. Not that there are any ladies watching this. So, gentlemen, there she is. Alright, let's go. Let's go get this thing. Oh, she's so pretty. Look at my long tailpipe. That's rad. I love it. There's Ty. What's up, Ty? Here she is. There's Paul with all my extra exhaust stuff. There's Ty. Y'all didn't have to lug all that stuff. I would have carried that. My goodness. I worked y'all enough. Got my new exhaust. Got the O2 bong way down there, which is something I need to put in real bad. Got my wastegate pipes pointed downward to the ground. And then we got this. Bam. My dangerous dong back here. So excited. Let's fire this thing up and get it over to the trailer.
Prepare to die. Come to the dark side.
Yeah, Ronnie comes to the impound lot and finds a lightsaber. It's red like Darth Vader's.
It's gonna be red like your butthole in a minute.
Dude. That's so not YouTube friendly. Start my car.
Oh my gosh, tall people are in here. He can't touch the pedals. I can't reach, Dad.
Alright, let's see if I can start.
Simmer down there.
It's like, calm down, Rx7.
She's ready,
Not even
dude.
tuned yet.
She's like, it's been 3 years.
Nope.
Finally. All right, let's put it on the trailer.
Put it on the trailer.
Put it on the trailer. It's pretty exciting to have this thing back. We gotta find a tire. But I sold Beau some tires a while back. Put it on the trailer. can't get out that way. You have to squeeze.
I have to squeeze.
Do you fit, or are you riding home?
Is it far enough up?
Yeah, it's okay. We can push it forward once we get it down.
Okay, because I gotta have it in gear with the emergency brake.
Yeah, you're good.
Get out. Okay.
Can you roll the window down real quick?
Yeah, I can attempt to. Look at that window down.
Then we
the
can.
window like the Dukes of Hazzard.
Then we can, you know, and push it forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever you're trying to say, we can do that.
Yep, do that. Dude. Has it always been this low? Or is it settling in?
It's always been that.
I like it.
Dude, it sounds so brappy, doesn't it?
It could use a little more fitment,
Oh my
though.
gosh, I can't get out of this thing. There we go.
Old man problems.
I know. Totally.
I still think this is the coolest part of the car.
Because they stay forward when you lower them.
Yeah. This thing is neat. All right, well, let's strap it down.
Let's strap it down. And we gotta say, well, that's not going anywhere when we're done, right?
That's it.
So the welding shop that was working on the Rx7, they also have they're like attached to an impound yard. It's Paul's brother. It's his yard. And me and Ronnie found this. And we think we might be able to get it for fairly inexpensive. We also found a V6 Audi. So we might be getting these very soon. They don't have titles, but look at crap. We might have them in the next week or two. So, you know, look for that. It is windy as crap out here. Dang. And now it's sexy as crap out here. Honestly, I hope none of our viewers think that crap is sexy. AJ came by to hang out with us, listen to my new exhaust. Say hello to YouTube, AJ.
Dude, that exhaust is gnarly.
I know, dude, it's all pointy and dangerous and stuff. Pretty excited.
I'm hoping someone falls on it.
I'm hoping somebody cuts their leg off on it.
That'd be fair.
It's not as big as I thought it would be. Like, it's 3 inch, like all the way out. And it looks tiny from here.
Shit, like 4 inch or 5.
Or 8 inch.
Maybe 10.
That's good. Alright, let's get this full unloaded. I guess I'm just gonna drive it off like I drove it on.
Get in there, Beau.
Getting in there. If I can. New Year's resolution, lose weight.
Your button's stuck.
I got it.
You know how they put the credit cards like in the fifth of the tire? That was you trying to get in the car.
All right, I gotta hook this up. It goes right here, like this, and then this.
You don't need to pull forward or anything to get to this. I'm not ready to go back.
Hold on. Back into hiding she goes.
Yep. Hibernation. Well, this is cool.
So it has a little exhaust leak.
Does it?
There's like oil everywhere over here. There's no O2 bung down there, or no O2 sensor, so it just kind of like sprays oil
You think
everywhere.
that's where it's coming from?
I think so.
Okay.
Is that what all that is?
Yeah, it's all oil. That's his premix.
Yeah. When we fired it up, when we probably weren't supposed to. When like gas was shooting out the freaking.
Well, even right now, like it did it. That's wet. If you touch it,
Huh.
you can see it smoking out of the O2 bung. So I think it's spraying out of there and somehow coming this way. I don't know. I just don't see what else it could be.
Oh, it's not wet. It's dry.
Oh, okay.
It's old.
Anyways, we got to clean it up a little bit.
Yeah, we do.
So what do we got to do to get it tuned? Okay, so hold on. Time out. Let me change. Let me change my question.
Okay.
What's happening next?
What happens next is that we take this O2, this wideband that we got from AJ, and we're gonna put it in here like this.
Okay,
Installed.
done. Okay, so now
Okay,
what?
We need to hook up the fans.
Fans, yes.
We need to.
Which are in. They're in.
Yeah, they're in. They're in. They
You guys
just need to
watched
be
the
wired
video.
up. They just need to be wired up. We need to put belts on it
Okay.
and coolant in it.
Okay.
So.
What about like power steering? Any of that? Like.
No. All that's good to go.
It's
that's
all
good to
full.
go. Yeah, I got a custom power steering line from Merle's.
Okay.
So that's good to go. I just need to get a belt on it. That's all.
All right, cool. Which will just go here.
2 belts that I need to put on. I think I just have 1 belt that I need.
This rubs.
Okay. So we need to fix that, I guess.
So, well, it's gonna go down to tighten the belt. The belt will go under this, so
okay.
it'll go down. So it should move away. So it may be okay.
But I mean, that's it. I mean, if I want to run any more than 5 or 6 pounds of boost, I will need to plumb my wastegates
Okay.
with vacuum lines. I figure I'll get it tuned on I figure I'll get it tuned on wastegate pressure.
Yeah.
I mean, is that a thing I can do?
You can. Sometimes if you use like a boost controller, you can use like reverse vacuum and reverse boost pressure
Okay.
to cause the car to spool quicker,
Okay.
like in between gears and stuff. So yeah, there's a bunch of
Well,
weird
we'll
stuff.
look into that once we
So.
get it. Once we get it drivable.
Yeah, I would tune it
on,
like
low
this,
boost.
the way you have it, and see how it drives, and then go from there.
Right on, and that's it. I mean, that's all I need to do to get it tuned.
It's
Now-
still smoky in here. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Well, my exhaust smokes for like 5 minutes after you turn the car off. Is it still smoking? No, it's not still smoking.
It stinks though. Look, you guys can see it. Look at how hazy it is.
It smells like Klotz bean oil in here. That's what I use for my premix. Everybody uses itamitsing, and I think they do that because it's like cool in Japanese, but like Klotz is like the stuff they use.
Okay,
Anyways, what else?
so fan, O2, coolant, belts.
That's it.
and then
We should be able to tune it.
we're gonna play around tuning it a little bit.
Yes, we're gonna make a video where we drive around at like just like street speeds. We're not gonna get into boost or anything like that. And we're just gonna kind of go over like these are my settings in my Haltech, and this is how you get your AFRs right. We're gonna explain a little bit about ignition tuning and stuff like that.
Okay.
Basically stuff that I heard from Haltech, stuff that I've read, and
Okay.
And Haltech has a really cool video, and we'll probably link that to our video.
Okay. Awesome. And then it's going to Hawkspeed and Customs
Yes,
for a
it's
tune.
going to Hawkspeed in Huachuca City here near Sierra Vista, and Owen says he has a guy. He says he has a guy that can tune it. I assume that who helped William Bailey tune his car?
That was Dustin. That's Paul's brother-in-law.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I know that Dustin does a lot of tuning, and William Bailey did all his tuning, and he made 500 and 500 on a very similar setup.
Yeah. Real similar to this. Williams is an FD,
Yeah.
and it's red, but big single, 2-rotor. Newer ECU, but this
But a
one's
Haltech,
just
yeah.
as capable. So
Right on.
should be
So
real similar.
That's it. And then once I'm hoping, I still have the NA trans in this, so
Yeah.
I ain't trying to like blow it up until I can get a drive shaft made or a new differential or figure out. Because to run the Turbo 2 transmission, I need a different drive shaft and differential and things like that.
And you have a Turbo 2 training?
Yeah, Turbo 2 training's over here.
This is an FD transmission.
Yes. And
That's an
the
NA
FD
transmission.
Yes.
And that's a Turbo 2 transmission.
Yes. Turbo 2 transmission and FD transmission have the same case and internals from here up. They just have a different tailpiece because
Okay.
they mount differently in the cars.
Okay, so now,
So essentially, I have two Turbo 2 transmissions that I can use when I blow.
why do you need a different drive shaft and a different differential? Because you just get a custom drive shaft made that mates to your differential.
Right. I can get a custom drive shaft made, or I can get the factory Turbo 2 transmission and differential. I can do either or. You
Okay.
know? Some people find it difficult to get custom drive shafts made.
Okay.
So they swap in the Turbo 2 diff and the Turbo 2 drive shaft.
Okay. That just doesn't seem cost effective to me.
I agree. I completely
What's that
agree.
drive shaft to?
I think that is a Turbo 2 drive shaft,
Okay.
just in case I need it.
Okay.
I can probably use this.
Yeah, because
to
you
get
probably
one
take
made.
both drive shafts
Yeah.
and have them cut the
Have
front
them
yoke off that one, the rear yoke off the other one, and put it in.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. Well, yeah.
So I'll need a different transmission when I go bigger power.
Dude, I like this hat.
So for now, that's my hipster hat. Anyways, for now, I'm hoping to get it tuned to around 300 horsepower, like
Okay.
300 foot-pounds of torque, somewhere around there. I'm not gonna go like banging gears and stuff like that, just because I don't want to break my transmission.
Was
I'm gonna drive it around, and maybe eventually I'll take it to a drift event, and we'll break the transmission there.
okay. So real close to being done. A little worried about transmission not holding up.
Yeah. Truth be
Solve
told,
that problem as it comes.
I completely plan on blowing up this transmission, and I completely plan on blowing this motor at some point. At which point, now that it's all wired up and everything, it's super simple to get out and get rebuilt and put it back in.
Yeah.
In the meantime, we're going to be building this one for our BMW project. So that's interesting. So there's going to be a good bit of rotary content over the next 6 months to a year.
Yeah.
With us building our own motor,
Right there.
putting it in the BMW, building mounts for that.
Not in there.
Tuning this, driving this, all that kind of stuff. And if we blow up anything, replacing stuff. And eventually, I would like to do a video on NA transmission versus FD transmission versus Turbo 2 transmission.
Okay.
The differences. And I've heard that you can use the tailpiece from the Turbo 2, put it on the FD transmission, and run that. So at some point, we'll have this all up on jack stands, and we'll see how they all fit.
Okay. That'll be interesting.
Dispel any rumors about like what won't and will fit also.
Hopefully by then we might have a lift.
Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but that's such a funny joke.
We can always pull it up on the trailer and do it there.
Yeah. But we can go to my work and we can use the lift there.
Okay,
So,
awesome.
and we could do it. We can knock it out in a weekend, get it all figured out for the internet.
But that's it for now.
That's it.
Yeah. Next, we're just going to install those 4 little things that we need to do, and that's it.
Okay.
We'll get it tuned.
Well, we'll say bye to your turbo.
Goodbye, Turbo.